All right, so the topic of my speech, the thesis is setting values and standards. What comes to mind for me when I talk about setting values and standards is keeping a logbook. It's something that I learned from Big Brandon Carter. He's like this professional bodybuilder on YouTube. And it's something that I actually have been doing. Like when I go home, I'm going to log in like what I took away from this. And like if I actually go to the gym, what did I eat? That's a big thing I do is actually write down what I ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that's one aspect of setting values and standards. So I would say that's more of a standard, personal standard for myself. The value part would be connecting that to game. It'd probably be just to have the value of going out and having fun. Because when you first start to do this, like me and my buddy were talking, like when I first started to go out, I would drink because I would have that personal resistance to like just be like, oh, this is stupid and feeling dumb and stuff like that. But I would say before you have the value of trying to get good, you should have the value of having fun with it first. Because we were also talking about this earlier. So, keep it down. Like, if I was playing basketball and I got so good that I learned how to dribble, then I learned how to do layups. And then I tell my buddy, hey man, you know, I just learned how to do layups. But he comes up and is like, so? Like, you don't even know how to dunk yet. Like, so that margin of success is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you want to like take baby steps. Like Kobe Bryant talks about that. Like, I'm just going to do the smallest thing, do it as perfect as possible, and just keep doing that until it builds up. So like compound effect and everything like that. But I want to get back to my thesis. So value. So having fun. That goes along with, I know we like to game, like some people like to game with wingmen and groups. But I personally say you get more out of gaming alone, because when you go out, the first person you have to game is yourself. So you learn to build that self-talk and just get into that positive self-talk as opposed to that negative self-talk, or even looking at your friend and being like, he's doing so good, why am I not doing that good? Like, you know, comparing yourself. Like, what do they say? You always want to compare yourself to who you were like yesterday or last week or last month. Like, you know, the real battle is with yourself. I had something else I wanted to say. But I like always, this is what I do personally, and this is where I'll end it. You know, I first, you know, I'm black. I was in, I'm black. So I love rap music. I think it's just a genetic thing. When I was 14, I actually, he said it's not genetic. I think it is, but I was 14, I finally put pen to paper, and I taught myself how to rap. I turned 23 this year. So it's like 6 plus 3. That's like 9 years. Is that 9 years? That's 9 years, right? That's 9 years of learning how to rap. So, but before I could get good at rap, I had to learn how to have fun with it. And that came with reciting other people's raps. And then once I recited other people's raps, it like, you lose that fun. Like, it's not fun no more. I gotta write my own. So then you write your own. So I guess I'll say that to say like, this is how I always compare getting good at game to get it. It's how I get good at rap. So I'll say a rap I wrote. It says, it's about the river Styx, like writing a rap about riding down the river Styx. Check it out. In this insufferable place, I don't suffer, I just suffocate, defecate on all suffragettes. The women here are muses only. I plan music only, so the Quran let me ride this little boat through the river Styx for the free. He say he fuck with me. I say I do too. This ain't what you used to. We in Akron, but you can catch me downtown in Chicago at Columbia on Harris Street. Either that or I'm on YouTube. We puffing on clouds of sound, laughing at tortured souls, heartless as we ride around. I'm shirtless in some denim jeans, Adidas Samba on. I got that feeling, get that feeling, cause the beat is on. He passed the blunt, he keeps rolling, he say you the best. Man, I've been hungry since a kid like I'm Budapest. But now it's my time, staring at cave dwellers. I scroll through hype track and I remain jealous. I see these artists and ain't none of them as hot as me, unless they name Bryson Tiller, and that's really it. Money, hoes, and clothes, rapping about that silly shit. You fucked my bitch, boy, you never even met my bitch. You fucking man child, I bet you sell a bait. I take a seat on the boat, I can see it's getting late. My eyes are turning yellow, my ears are getting pointy, my body is covered in hair. Karani didn't warn me that the blunt he had was lycanthropic. Boy, your whole crew microscopic. You really need to stop it. I speak through speakers, I unspeak words unspoken. I'm taking tokes for Tupac, the new token. You a culture vulture, and that's the sad truth. You family, but we became friendly through horticulture. Hybrid and indica, not salvia but sativa. I need a breather. Scientologists turned believers, they didn't believe them. I had too many beta habits. I was a Saiyan, but not super, like my name was Raditz. Now let's get back at it. I make it to my stop. I hop out the boat and you can hear a pin drop. It's so silent, man. All I see are eyeballs from men and women and creatures that probably die from violence. I get to smiling. I feel like this is my fault. My eyes are photographs, and here's what I call the future, boy. And as far as I got. So that's my speech on standards and values. Learn to have fun before you learn to get good at something. Thank you, guys.